Okay, what do we think of the cross? Too much? I don't know if I like it. Maybe it's too small. I have a problem. I have an addiction and I need to stop. Well, I'm kidding, but for real, when I thought about doing this video, I thought that it would be too short for it to be an actual video because I thought, well, I don't have that many, but this video is sponsored, so of course I used a small amount of the money they paid me to buy more. But I love them so much. All of the designs are so different and unique. And these are some of my all-time favorite bands. Not all of my favorite bands. Like, for example, I don't have a Nine Inch Nails shirt, so I should buy it. So I'm gonna show you all of the band t-shirts I have right now. Maybe in the future I'll do a part 2. Starting right away with my favorite one, I think. Halloween. I found the shirt in a thrift store and it's the best material. It used to be black, but now it's all faded, which I love. 10 out of 10. Halo scene. If you guys know me, you know that I absolutely hate them. They're terrible people, not talented at all. And oh, their merch is just so ugly. By the way, if you haven't bought yourself some Halo scene merch, this is your chance. Okay, before we move on to the next shirt, I need to tell you about this video's sponsor. Can you guess who it is? You got it right, Raid Shadow Legends. How did you know? It's official. Raid and I are in a very, very committed relationship. I'm waiting for a marriage proposal anytime soon, but I don't want to sound too desperate. Now, every time I talk about Raid, I tend to talk about the champions this, champions that, but not today. Today, I want to talk about the villains of the story, the bosses. And in particular, I want to tell you about this one final boss, Sylvania, Guardian of the Spirit Key. Now, every time Raid sponsors me, they send me a script so I can get ideas of what to talk about. I don't necessarily follow the script every time, but this time they sent me Sylvania's backstory, which is truly interesting and sad, so I want to tell you about it. Hey, check this out. She was betrayed by the elves of Aravia. Her family used to speak to the spirits on behalf of the queen, but the elves had a sort of cultural renaissance and started getting rid of people they didn't like. So Sylvania came home to her family one day just gone. After that, she went off on her own and doesn't want to share the magic of the spirits anymore. But we need those spirit potions, so you have to defeat her. As a boss battle, Sylvania is all about healing. She heals up to half of her health every time she gets a turn, which makes it impossible to defeat her. I think Raid should design new champions that just throw fucking COVID at Sylvania. However, I just want you to forget everything I just told you and kill this bitch. Like, look at her. Doesn't she look like someone you just wanna... like this? I just broke my mug with my white shark. I never thought I'd say that. It's all wet now. Anyway, I play Raid a few times a week every time I just want to chill. So if I just spend the entire day recording covers for you guys, I would just spend like an hour or so playing Raid on my couch, just chilling. Right now I'm spending a lot of time upgrading my characters so they can get as strong as possible. So I spend a lot of time in the tavern upgrading their skills. And then after that, I'll take them to battle so I can see where they could improve further. And I'm also trying to experiment with different combinations of characters to build up my team, so my team is as strong as it can be. But my favorite part about the game is still whenever I get new shards and I have to break them and I get new characters, and I get so excited every time to see who it is. And this month, Raid just released a new Doom Tower update. There are 2 huge new bosses to take on, Astronix the Dark Fae and Bommel the Dreadhorn. There are secret rooms to discover, and most importantly, new artifact sets to win. All you have to do is use the link in the description or the QR code on the screen, and all new players are gonna get this amazing new champion, plus all of these rewards to get you started. So you guys can use my links in the description to download Raid for free, and you can come play with me. I kind of sounded like the twins from The Shining for a second. Come play with us, Danny. Thank you, Raid, for sponsoring this video. Shirt number 2, Stone Temple Pilots. And I just cropped this, which you can clearly see because it used to have all of the chorus lyrics at the bottom, and I thought it would be kind of cute for me to leave just the first one. So it's a little bit confusing. This is the rest of the shirt, by the way, that I chopped off. Maybe I should make a top out of it. Shirt number 2. It's so dirty because I wear it all the time, mostly to go to bed because the material is just so soft. I'm not even gonna put it on because it's so dirty. But I absolutely love it. It already looks faded, of course. I think I also found this one in a thrift store. I don't even remember when because it was one of the very first ones that I bought. Now this one, I cannot even tell you how much I love this one. And it makes me feel so badass because not many people know her, but I love this. Lingua ignota. I waited for so long for this shirt to arrive. Oh my God, look at the color and the print and the sleeves. Ooh. This is a piece of merch from her first album. She has a second album now, which I still need to finish because her music is not necessarily easy to listen to. But let me know if you're also a Lingua Ignota fan like I am. Okay, on to the next shirt, which is not a shirt, it's a hoodie, and I think you guys have seen this one before. It's St. Vincent. Tell me right now, isn't this the best fucking hoodie you've ever seen? Isn't it gorgeous? Again, I love when they put writings on the sleeves. This one, Marilyn Manson, and it has print on both sides. Now, I love the shirt to death. I think I wore it in a few videos already, but I just don't like the print in the back. I kind of look like, I don't know, I kind of look like I play soccer or something. Next shirt, I can't really decide if I like it or not. Guns N' Roses. Love the band. The shirt, meh. Now, this one has like a deep V neck cut into it. I honestly can't remember if I did this or if it already came like this. I gotta cover my boobs. But I don't know, it just looks like I'm trying so hard to be edgy. I know I said that the Halloween shirt was my favorite one, but now that I see this one, I don't know. Spirit Box. This shirt, first of all, it has print on both sides, and I think this one looks way cooler. It's in the back. I wish it was in the front, but it doesn't matter. As I was taking off my Guns N' Roses shirt, I ripped the V-neck even further, so I don't think I will ever wear it again. I mean, look at this shirt in the back. Isn't it gorgeous? Next shirt, it's a classic. I couldn't not buy this one. But I mean, I think everyone has one of these, right? Or is it just me? Am I that original and special? No. Next one is also a classic that I love. Iron Maiden. I'm like slowly wiping off my makeup with every shirt I try on. I love the print. I love that it's a round design and it's mostly blue and it kind of looks, I don't know, like Halloween or something. It also has the name on the back. On to the next one. Lauren Babic, my favorite vocalist. Fun fact, when I bought the shirt, I accidentally bought 2, so I gave one to my cousin, so you're welcome. I love when people make designs that are easily croppable, and I just think the aesthetic of having like tiny red writings on an all black shirt is so good. Next one, Nirvana. I don't love this one. Ugh. Like, why the fuck did I buy a shirt that is this like kind of gross yellow tone? It's not even off-white. It looks yellow. Oh, this one, I love it. I never wore it because I just bought it. But, oh, Johnny Cash. Like, have you ever worn headphones and listened to his voice in your ear? Because you're mine, I walk the line. And this one I made sure to buy extra large. I think this is a man's shirt, which turns it into a dress for me. We have yet another AC/DC shirt. AC/DC is not my favorite band. I just love the logo so much. Love the band too. It's just not my favorite enough for me to have 2 pieces of merch from them. Now this one is different because the print goes all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna have to stand up for this. Look, can you see? And I love this kind of, I don't know, orange tone. It reminds me of fall and Halloween again. Okay, this next one I was a little bit disappointed by. I bought it a couple of days ago, and when I bought it, I was sure it was gonna become not even my favorite band shirt. It was gonna become my favorite shirt of all time because it looked so cool, and it's one of my favorite bands. Ghost. The quality of this print, I cannot tell you how uncomfortable it is. It feels like a sheet of paper on my chest. The next one is one of my favorite ones too, because I think the logo is amazing and it's fucking silver. Are you kidding me? Smashing Pumpkins. Again, I cropped it because I could, so I do that with all the shirts that are possible. And look at the way it reflects the light. My boobs are so shiny. Next one, maybe my favorite band of all time? Deftones. Why didn't I buy this one in black? I don't know. Can you tell that it's blue? Why the fuck did I buy it in blue? Okay, maybe it is my favorite band because I purposefully bought 2 shirts. It's kind of funny wearing band shirts or any graphic shirt for that matter, because you're kind of like screaming to everyone who passes by you that you love something. Like, I love Deftones. Like, you want to talk to me, you have to like Deftones too, you piece of shit. The next shirt I knew you guys were gonna love because I couldn't not have a piece of merch from them, because at this point I consider them my friends. Disturbed! Disturbed liked the video. If you're new to my channel and you don't know what that means, every time, now I can actually say this, every time that I cover a Disturbed song, they like it and they share it because they're awesome. I can't wait to see how many white shirts I ruined with my makeup. Now this, we love. How good does this look? Like, the red and black combination is just so appealing to me. And you know what? We finally reached the end. This is the very last shirt, and I should have planned this better because this shirt right here is so ugly. Pink Floyd. Love Pink Floyd, one of the best bands ever. But why did I buy this? First of all, when I bought it, I could swear it was like a baby look. It was gonna be really, really fitted on me. I bought it in a small, and I thought it would be kind of cute, like, ooh, a band logo in pink, like Pink Floyd, hoo hoo hoo, so original. But the logo is fucking massive. It shouldn't be this big. It should be higher up again, and it would be so much cuter if she was like really fitted and tiny. And ugh, the pink kind of makes me sick. Like, I cannot see myself wearing this shirt ever, not even to sleep. Like, my face and the shirt don't match. What do you think? Am I crazy? Does it look kind of good? No, it doesn't. Don't lie to me. I'm definitely gonna give it away. But I'm gonna make sure whoever I give it to actually listens to Pink Floyd. Can we appreciate the size of this pile? And you know what? I don't wanna say goodbye to you guys ugly like this with this fucking piece of shit of a shirt. A piece of shirt. We're gonna do this properly. Oh. Much better. This is the end. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so, so much. Let me think of something that you guys can leave in the comments so it proves that you were here till the end. I know, if you made it to the end of the video, leave a comment that says, there's something on your shirt, and I'll know you're a true fan. Please consider subscribing if you're new. I do cover songs every Sunday, and I do videos like this every now and then whenever someone decides to pay me. Once again, thank you, Raid, for sponsoring this video and actually buying me all of these shirts. And I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.